In other developing news, here in about 30 minutes, the North Idaho College Board of Trustees will be holding a special meeting.
This comes after a judge ruled the school must reinstate President Nick Swayne, who was put on administrative leave back in December. KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy is looking back at how we got to this point. Shannon?
The school's accreditation is on the line, and a deadline for NIC to respond is just a week away. The school has until March 13th to file a report on why it should keep that accreditation. The NWCCU details more than a year's worth of actions it says don't comply with its standards or requirements for accreditation, including the firing of then President Rick McLennan in September 2021. From there, we fast forward to November 2022, when North Idaho College's attorney resigned and was replaced with attorney Art McComber. NIC President Nick Swayne took issue with the hiring process, which he warned was against the board's recruitment and hiring policies. Days later, December 8th, the Board of Trustees voted to place President Swayne on administrative leave, but not for any disciplinary process. Swayne filed a lawsuit on December 16th, and a day later, the NWCCU sent NIC a warning. It cited NIC was at risk, in part because of ongoing lawsuits against the school, frequent changes in leadership that went against school policies, as well as declining enrollment and staff turnover. On February 9th, the NWCCU sent a show cause letter, the last step before the school loses accreditation. NIC now has until March 13th to send a report detailing why it should keep its accreditation. So what does this potential accreditation loss mean? For one, students wouldn't qualify for federal financial aid and their credits would no longer transfer. Plus, this is expected to result in job losses if it goes through and a hit to the regional economy. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.